Today, I'm harvesting from my aeroponic garden. I'll be taking broccoli, and I'm just going to cut it up a little bit so it fits in my thing, in my bowl. And this is broccoli being this. I'm just taking it for the stalk of the broccoli and the leaves, and I'm going to do a stir fry with it. I got plenty of it. This is tender, it's delicious, and most people don't eat it, but I'm using the broccoli leaves. For my meal. I'm also picking some kohlrabi leaves to give it some nice color and also clean the system out a little bit. Look at the size of these leaves. These are going to be going in the stir fry. They're delicious. They'll absolutely give it a great flavor. They're gigantic. A little bit more of this. I want a nice big piece of basil. I'm doing something with the basil special. I'm going to fry it. I love fried basil, and I'm going to serve it with our stir fry today. And I'll take one more piece of basil, just to get control of it. Cut it down a little bit. As you can see, that's plenty of basil. Oh, the smell is so beautiful. And I'm going to take some collard greens, and I take the stem of the collard green also. Make a great meal. I actually got enough already. Now I'm going to just pick a few string beans. I got plenty of string beans over here. I'm going to trim off the string beans, all different size ones. It doesn't take plenty to make a meal when you get string beans that are of this size. So I'll look for other ones. There's plenty of them. There's two more. Another one. And I picked a couple that are already in the refrigerator, so I'll have enough for me. I'm letting a couple of them go to seed so that I can pick the seeds and regrow them. It's important to keep fresh crop. I don't want everything to get old and big on me. I'm looking for other string beans. I know I saw other ones, but they're hard to find. I'll just take those and wrap them up and put them in the bowl. And I'm going to pick some lettuces now. The lettuce is for a salad. Picking off this until I get what I want. Just thin it out some. Use it up so it doesn't go bad. It shouldn't take too long to pick a nice salad. And I'm picking a salad enough for 3 people. I'm not just going to pick lettuce, I'm going to pick some other stuff too. For the salad, a little bit of chard. Pick some of the purple cabbage, it's great. Takes a little bit of time, but so does driving to the grocery store. I find this much better. And you see, I'm basically cleaning the system up at the same time. It produces so much, it's crazy. guess this whole flower pot at this point. And I'll wash and clean when I get upstairs. And I'll put back a jar of these. Okay, that looks like it's plenty. I don't think I need much more. And I'll take a couple more big leaves just to clean the system up so that it has light hitting it. These are pretty big leaves that cover it up. As you see, the crop is getting old, so I'll be cleaning it up and putting new stuff in very shortly. But remember, I've been eating out of this now for weeks, and I absolutely love it. Thank you for watching this part. Going upstairs to cook a meal with this. I'll show you what I create. Just cutting everything up. I'll chop all this up real fine for the stir fry. Everything here. I'll take all the vegetables actually. You smell the basil, the oregano, you can smell the dill, all the fresh stuff from the garden. I'm just going to chop this up fine. And this will go into my stir fry later. Just give me a second. And I'll cut these stems up a little bit smaller. I always do. And I just want this to flavor the meat. And the reason I'm using meat, the ground meat and the sausage, is this is a little bit bitter. This will sweeten it up. With my stir fry tonight, I'll be serving some rice. So for 3 people, I'm serving 2 cups of rice. And 2 cups of rice are 6 cups of water. And I use the greatest rice maker ever. I love this thing. If you don't have one, you should look into it. A Yamasia. This thing is amazing. You just put your rice in, set it, and it always cooks it perfect. Okay, I got all my ingredients together. First thing I'm going to do is get my ground meat in the pan. That pan's hot. She's sizzling already. I like it. Grab me a spoon to break it up. I want to let you know I'm remodeling my kitchen. So I don't have my gas hooked up yet. And there's a few areas that are torn apart, but we're getting there slowly but surely. I just want to brown this ground meat, get the fat out of it. I'm going to use that to cook some of my basil. Give this a few minutes. Added about 1.5 cups chopped onion. And I'm going to add some of the diced tomatoes, probably 2 nice big spoonfuls. I don't want too much. I'll taste it and see if it needs more. And the reason I'm adding this is to give this flavor. This is a little bit bitter. This is going to cook down. This is everything I just picked. Just put that in that pan. I'm actually going to throw a lid on it to steam that all down. This is really going to cook down. There won't be that much. And we'll be back in a few minutes to give it a stir once I get room in that pot. Just stirring it up lightly. Starting to wither down a little bit. Pan's still really fun. I cook meals so I don't have to cook again for a while. This is going to last me several meals. I might even freeze some, put it over a bed of spaghetti. Tonight it's going over a bed of rice. It needs a little bit more tomatoes, but not yet. I'm going to let it cook down first. Ready? Good. Okay, I'm also with my stir fry today. I'm going to broil a couple steaks. I sprinkle a little olive oil on it. And I'll take a rag, paper towel in this case, and I'll just make sure the olive oil covers it evenly. Don't want to wipe it off, just want to spread it around it. Now I'll take some garlic powder. And cover pretty literally. Cover it with some salt. And pepper. These are good steaks. These are ribeye, so I'm not going to put too much on them, but I do like these ingredients heavily. And while it's cooking, I'll slap some butter on it. That'll brown it up. And I already seasoned the other side, and these will be ready to go in the oven. 6 minutes on one side, 6 minutes on the other side on the broiler. Okay, got my steaks. They're seasoned. I added some shrimp to the center. I'm going to add it into the broiler. And I'm going to set my timer for 6 minutes each side. And when that goes off, I'll flip it over. The shrimp I might take out a little bit earlier. Okay, checking my rice. It's finished. It makes perfect rice every single time. I've never had a problem with it. And I'm going to use this rice. And I'm going to make a bed of it and put my vegetables and meats and shrimp over top of it. Shrimp are finished. They took about 6 minutes in the broiler. I'm going to get them out. They're probably not quite done all the way through, but while the steak finishes up, these will finish cooking, and I don't want to dry them out. I will test them, but they feel done. You can tell they got a little bit of rubber bounce to them. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And I can see they're not overcooked. Thank you. Cancel. Okay, those steaks should be done. There's another 2 minutes, and now they're perfect. I'm going to take them out. I can feel they're done now. I take them out and let them rest for 4 minutes. Just going to lay my dish out. A little bit on the side of the rice here. Jars. That's mine. And I'm going to get some of that juice. Pour it over it. Pour it over it. I'll do the same for Audrey's. A little bit more juice over the rice. Taking the steak, as you can see, it's cooked absolutely beautiful. I'm laying that on the side of our stir fry. This all starts with the vegetables that I grew. Very nice, and we're going to enjoy a great meal. Thank you.